こんにちは、チャートマスターの根崎ゆきです。6月21日金曜日のセッションリーキャップ取っていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いいたします。それでは始めていきましょう。
So Michael is a professional trader. He bought at the top. I mean, sold at the top. So that's why he's up 75 pips right now. See? Alright, we're looking for a bounce here. If it bounces back up into this area right up in here and turns, we'll take it. Alright, so we're looking for it to come back up here and turn and go down to target here. Alright. Now, if it comes all the way back up to the top of the channel, you're going to have to be careful again because that could be a head and shoulders also. We're not expecting that the New Zealand will be done to the downside anytime soon, but it could be, so be careful.
9ドルの10分から始めてます。で、マイクさんという人が、プロフェッショナルトレーダーなんですけど、今ここにいて、彼はこのトップから打ったんだよね。プロだからトップから打って今75ピッププラスになってるよねっていうことで、今下げてきてますけど、ヘッド&ショルダー、これ上がってきたらヘッド&ショルダーに気をつけなくちゃいけないですよねってことを言ってます。
Overall target is down here at 7,600, as you can see. So we'll wait to see if we get that. Pound yen, we've got a breakout of the old day chart trend, as you can see right here. We're looking for it to break, and we want to take this trade above here, above 152.56. We're going to stop at 152. Double your position at 152, above 152. Alright, so double your position above 152 to the target, which is up here at 153.
ポンド円ですね。ポンド円は今このピンクのデイチャートのトレンドを割ってきているので、買ってきたよねということで、この上から買ってきたよねということを言ってます。
Trade right there, folks. So don't miss that trade. Real nice opportunity right there. Alright. Could still come back down to here and bounce. If it does that, then we'll get another trade down here. Alright, so we'll flip this around. In case it comes back down and gives you a pullback, which would really be nice, then you'll get another trade.
で、もしこれプルバックしてきたら、プルバックしてきたところから買っていきたいですよね。1つ目、2つ目っていう風に買っていきたいよねと。
You sold your yen. Alright, we're waiting for it to finish this pullback here, and then we're going to be very interested, and let's keep this one around back up to the upside. Alright, so pullback down in this area right here and finish off the fifth wave down here and go up to there.
ユーロ円ですね、240分。プルバックがあってから買っていきたいよねってことを言ってます。
That's the opportunity right there. So double your position above the 130. Above 130, you're going to double your position. So you got two trades, 1 and 2, right here. All right, Aussie dollar, waiting for the continuation down to the downside. Let's go take this back up to the 240 so we can see it. All right, and could be that this is, we don't know which trend they're working right now. All right, you can see the 240 trend is the higher one, the day chart trend is the lower one. I'm not really expecting this to go, I'm expecting it to go all the way down to here eventually. Alright, that's going to take it a couple of weeks to do, but I'm expecting that opportunity right down there.
OG ドルですね。ピンクのデイチャートのトレンドがあって、240分の青いトレンドがあって、今どっちが使われているかちょっとよくわかんないよねと。でも今、オーバーオールターゲット、ターゲットはこの下ですよね、S7 ですよねってことを言ってるんですけど、数週間ここまで来るのにかかるでしょうねってことを言ってます。
So if we break the 9188, we've got a lot of squaring up that they could probably do here. They might square up here, go back up to the heart line, for instance, and then come to the downside. The opportunity is right down here. So breaking the 9187, you're going down to 9,900, 8,900, or 90, or 9000. Sorry. Dollar yen, we've got a breakout of the bull flag, but it's going nowhere. We're looking to go up to the target, and the target is currently all the way up here to the R6. So we got a trade right in here, and then we got a big trade here. We do not want to miss that trade right.
ドル円ですね、240分チャート。10分で見たブルフラッグを抜けてるんですけど、行くところがなくて、1つ目ここ、2つ目ここの大きなところを取りたくて、2つ目のこの R6 までっていうのは絶対見逃したくないよねってことを言ってます。
Alright, so we're looking for the break of the bull flag up here. We're going to double our position above 98.64, and we can double our position again above 99.37 too, up to 100. right there. 3 opportunities right there in that big area. Alright, Swissy, it's moving up. It's got a very shallow trend right now, so expect them to put a bottom in and then make the turn. They'll put a bottom in and then we get a better trend on here, like that. Right now it's too shallow. So expect the bottom first and then look for the buy.
ドルフラン240分です。今この青いトレンドちょっと緩やかすぎますよねと。なのでここにボトムができてから新しいチャンネルを引いていきたいねと。で、買いはここ取っていきたいよねと。
Don't trade it till you get up to there. Alright? So wait for them to pull it down, put the bottom in, and then we'll get a new trend on here. Alright? Like that. And the opportunity is above 93.74 all the way up to 9,500. Alright? Dalcan, looking for that. We've got a sideways move right now. That's good to see. Alright? Went to target this morning. Nothing we can do about that. Alright? So the next target is above here. And so you want to trade it up to 10400 and then double your position above 10400 here. So let's put this one up above 10400, flip it around. And this one right here, we'll look for the break of the sideways move here to the upside.
ドルカナダ60分です。ターゲットまで今朝行きましたと。で、今度は 1.0400 っていうところから買っていきたいんですけど、その前にこの今サイドウェイマーケットになっているので、横ばいになっているので、これを抜けてきたら買っていきたい。で、1.0400 より上で買いましょうしたいということですね。
60 pips here, so it's up to you whether you want to trade that. It's not a really good trade, but it's there. So, British pound, we're waiting for the break of the bear flag to the downside, and we're going to trade it on the break of this bear flag below the 154.50. You can see that negates the head and shoulders. You could have a head and shoulders here too. You can see that right there. In which case, this is the neckline.
ポンドドルです。10分チャート。10分でこのベアフラッグができているのでブレイクしてきたら売りたいねと。でもこのヘッド&ショルダーに気をつけなくちゃいけなくて、このネックライン割ってきたら買いましょうねと。5400まで来たら、売ってるとしたら5400まで来たらストップを下げましょうねと。
Euro's got a big trade. Alright? Big opportunity on the euro. Be careful, all the down money's in the euro. They're running a little channel right now. Let me put that channel on. Don't sell it at the bottom of the channel. Alright? So it's coming back up to the top of the channel. When it comes back up to the top of the channel, you'll have an opportunity to sell it down again. Up here, sell it, and then double your position below 3150 for that trade right there.
ユーロドル10分チャートです。とても大きなトレードになってきましたねと。で、ダンマニー、アホなお金っていうふうに直訳すると言えるんですけど、そういうのがユーロドルは大きいので、スプレッドがすごい小さいですし、スキャルパーが多いので気をつけてくださいって言ってるんですけど、チャンネルが引けて上まで戻ってきたら売っていきたいね。で、3100より下で売りましょうしていきたいねと。
Down to here, pull this from below 3150 and flip it around and look for the trade down to 3066. Alright, Aussie yen. Go back to that euro. No, it's no longer. They took it out. Thanks for that though, Herman. Nice heads up, by the way. It's gone. It's a barrier, but it's not a target anymore. So they're taking it out. Alright. Aussie yen, nothing to do. We're at the bottom. Walk away from it.
OG 円はボトムにあるのでやることありません。Walk away from it. もう見ないでいいですよねと。
Euro, pound, nothing to do because it's too late in the week to buy it or sell it.
ユーロポンドも同じく、ユーロポンドはtoo late in the week って言ってるので、もう金曜日ですから、金曜日っていうのはユーロポンド動かないので、もうやるのはやめましょうと。次、ユーロ王子いきます。
Euro Aussie, if we get any more pullback, we need a little bit more pullback on this thing. And you can all see that we need a 4. Alright, so we got a 1. Come on. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to this area here, and we'll look for 5. Alright.
ユーロ時は1、2、3、4が来てからの5で買っていきたいよねと。240分チャートですね。
So we need them to pull it back down. But right now they're showing us they're going to go sideways here. Right? And if they go sideways, all right, that means that they got to get over here far enough so they can get a shot at this 618 good. If they go sideways over here, then that's the trade right there, up to there, if they go sideways. All right? Which means the three wave is not done yet. All right? So we'll see what happens here. All right? It is a good trade right there. Either one, a pullback is the best trade because then you get this one and the other one. But if they go sideways for the rest of the day, look for them to move this in Singapore or the Asian or the London tonight after the 618 tip. Euro CAD, we're going sideways here, not much happening, and we're at the top, so I'm not interested in this trade at all. Walk away from it. CAD yen, we have a breakout to the north. The CAD is going up, we know that, so there is some opportunity up here, and we have a break and a hook. So we got to make sure this isn't a false breakout, all right? But if it does bounce, all right, then we're going up to here first, and then we're going up to here second, all right?
カナダ円ですね、240分。チャンネルをブレイクしているので、ブレイクフック&5で買っていきたいよねと。
So we'll see if we get the bounce, and pull this up to here. Flip it over. And we'll pull this one up right here. And we'll be interested to have up here. Okay, the yen crosses can rock and roll, so that's a very good opportunity. So let me take this down. Hold on, I got down targets on. I need to get them off of here. Take off. Take this bib off. Alright. Okay, we're from the bottom to the top of the swing low, swing high. Right, so we can see where those Fibonacci extensions are and where the next targets are in the fib world. Right? We have a possibility of a breakout. This descending wedge is gone. And we now are possibly moving to the upside with a pretty shallow trend. Yeah, pretty shallow. Alright, so once it proves that it's a bounce, then we'll, and it's no longer a false breakout. You can see we only got a little ways to go here. So it has to still be above. We can trade it from here up to the R4, and a break of the R4 you can trade it up to the R5.
まあこれがもしフォースブレイクアウト、ダウントレンドのチャンネルを割ってきたのが本当のブレイクアウトであったら、こういうチャンネルが新しく引けます。アップトレンドで引けます。で、じゃあ下から HSI 引いてみて、まあちょっと R4 までもうスペースがないんですけど、R5 までスペースがないんですけど、これを抜けてきたらここを取っていきたいよねってことを言ってます。
Too late in the session to trade anything now. Alright, Euro CAD, nothing I'm interested in there. We're at the top, so there's nothing to do here. Right? And we already did that one, right? Is that New Zealand yen? I thought we just did it. No, alright. New Zealand yen, alright? Once it proves it's not a head and shoulders here, I'll just, trying to break here. If we can break here, there's your two opportunities right here. Nice big snowman. Right there. So we're looking for that to come down. Alright, so we'll be a seller on the break below 577, and then break below 75, you're going down to 74.14. Alright, so nice opportunity there. Let's not miss that one. Pound New Zealand, we've just taken out the top. We're done with this trade for now. We're waiting for it to pull back down. Nice trade for all of you who made it. I'd like to see it back down there to 50. That would square up this candle and take it down to 50 here and then bounce back up again. All right. And the other thing is, with this bounce, you still got to worry about the head and shoulders. You got plenty of space to move your stop before you hit the head and shoulders here. And if it proves it's not a head and shoulders, you want to take it back up to the top again. All right. So we'll look for the 50% fib retracement, and then we'll double our position. Looks like it's above 71. About 75. We can double our position up there and go for the double top.
ポン抜きですね。 フィブ取ってます。で、1回 50% フィブまではスクエアアップしてきて、戻ってきてからの買いを行きたいよねと。で、買ってきたよねと。で、2.00 より上で、買い増しをしていきたいよねと。
Alright, silver, still coming down. They're down to 1997. We anticipated them coming down to 20 yesterday, and they did that. DJ's broken the bull. Thank you, Sharon. This could come all the way down to 1824 here.
銀ですね、シルバー、XAG、下がってきてますと、このまま、結構下がって、この S7 まで行く可能性が出てきましたと。
For those of you who trade silver, 1824 is the next target. So big opportunity to the downside if it keeps going down. Right? What do we do with the dollar? Not much. Right? Pound cheap, nothing to do here. It's in consolidation. We don't want to mess with it. Pound Aussie, good trade for those of you who made that trade. Okay, we're waiting for it to come down, possibly down. We're going to leave that one on. Possibly down to the 618 fib right here. Right? That's where we want to see it come down to the 618 fib. And when it comes down to 618 fib, we'll look for the bounce back up.
ポンド王子ですね。これ一回プルバックが618まであった後買っていきたいよねってことを言ってます。
The upside. Also be aware that this could be a head and shoulders too. So if it comes down here, bounces to 618, comes up here like this and stops, that could be the right shoulder for a seller.
ポンド王子の同じく10分なんですけど、これ上がってきたとしても、ここで止まってしまったらヘッド&ショルダーの可能性あるので気をつけましょうと。しかし、ここのラインですよね、ネックラインを割ってきたら買い増しをしていきたいねと。
And I think I can get rid of this day chart. Now, take a look at it a little harder here. I need to go back that far. That looks pretty good. Now the heart line gets pretty good. I was looking for the heart line to get pretty good. So that's probably it right there. So we're in a pretty steep trend right now in the 240, but in the day chart we're not at all. So still some room to the top, as you can see. And both trends through the heart line. So I like it.
ポンド、すみません、ユーロキウイですね。今、デイチャートのこういうチャンネルと、240分のこういうチャンネルがあって、両方ともハートラインをプルーブしているので、当たっているので、このチャンネルいいんじゃないですかねと。
So we got a double top here. So if I want to trade it into the double top, we want it to pull back and then give us some room to go. Right? Yeah, it's pretty late right now. So look at this house. Yeah, so you know what to do if it does break here. It's probably going to break after session and go to the downside, which will be fine. There's the opportunity right there. Still take those entry orders off and wait for the market order now. Make sure it proves that it has what it takes to go. Because remember, what's going to happen here in 30 minutes is London's going to close, and that means 2/3 of the world's traders leave the market. And if this is all they could do today with New York and London open, then it's going to be hard to do that after that. See? But look for that tonight. For sure. All right, everybody. There's the early fundies. Don't forget, we're gonna close out the opportunity to send kids on Friday because I got to get the money into the people who are going over there. So if you want to help us with those kids, go to that link that Chris just posted there. You can put $10 in there, all the way to $70 to put the kid in class in for a week. Jerry and I will match everything that you do, so we want to send a bunch of kids to camp. So there it is. No, you can send more, but yeah, send 1,000. No, don't do that because I might have trouble matching that. All right, so yeah, send some kids to camp. That's awesome stuff. Right? Yeah. Time of day, we're out of time of day right now, Al, because the London market's going to close. They're going to the pub in 30 minutes. So, you only got 30 minutes to get a trade to go. The link is right above there. Bruno, post it in there again. It's a good tip. There you go. There you go. And, pay it forward, folks. It helps to pay it forward. It makes you feel good about yourself, but you'll be surprised what happens to your trading when you pay it forward. All right, everybody. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Be careful. Don't forget Kuroda's tonight in the Asian, so be careful of that. We'll see.
はい、というわけで今日のセッションリキャップここまでです。今週も1週間どうもお疲れ様でした。最後、スコットが話していたのが、なんかスコット、ルーマニアでなんかボランティアみたいなのやってて、こう募金集めてお金を送ったりしてるんですよね。で、そういう話をしてたんですけど、これで今週もおしまいです。で、ちょっと来週なんですけど、僕遅いゴールデンウィークっていうのをちょっともらいまして、ちょっと1週間、海外行ってくるんで、ちょっとセッションリキャップ取れないんですけども、またウェブセミナーとかはササッチとキノピーさんがやってくれますので、またそちらの方見ていただけたらなと思います。それではどうも今週1週間お疲れ様でした。どうもありがとうございました。それでは失礼します。